The old me, you got him.
It's about damn time.
Sorry, brother. Love hurts.
We're talking another movie that came out on the 7th. This was Love Hurts. This is the action comedy film directed by Jonathan Esposito. It was written by Matthew Murray, Josh Studdard, Luke Passmore, stars Huy Quan. This is his vehicle into stardom as Marvin Gable, Ariana DeBose, Daniel Wu, Marshawn Lynch, Mustafa Shakir, and Leo Tipton. This had, by the way, an incredibly fast development schedule. This was announced in January of 2024. It began filming in April. They finished filming in May of 2024, and now it's out in February. I wish Marvel had that timeline so that we could actually get a couple more movies before Avengers, but that's not going to work.
Well, I would say they can take their time as long as it's worth it. It's not worth it.
It's not. This is rated R, budget of $18 million, runtime, shortest of our list of movies here, 83 minutes, release date. Obviously, I already said the release date. So, Mark, I think we all obviously saw this movie early on and thought, okay, this is in the trailers and thought, good, because
I like
we love this guy.
Yeah, Huy Quan is cool, and they just gave him his character. He's
been typecast.
Well, yeah, most actors nowadays is like they expect because like the actor, like I mentioned before, the actor who plays Huey on The Boys, he's just Huey in The Companion, and he's Huey in Novocaine.
That's true, but it's like, I think what I noted, what about the thing about this was that the movie leaned significantly hard into close combat sequences in the trailers, marketing. Close combat, and what did I say?
Because he's the exact same character from Everything Everywhere.
Yes. But, close combat, that's really what this movie was marketed with. And the romance angle. That's the kind of thing. And unfortunately, we're we're dealing with a story that tethers the sequences together that is not great. Like, I thought this story...
I don't think this story's good at all.
Collapses. That's what I mean. Like, this story collapses the hard work that they put into the choreography and the sequences. The story collapses all of it because it's so good. All these sequences are great. This is going to make but this is going to make for some great YouTube clips. Obviously, it's not like it's not John Wick. It's not John Wick all the way. It's not like that. But they do a really good job, especially when you compare to like Captain America, who we talked about earlier.
I think a couple of those action scenes are fun. It doesn't really help the entire movie without like this general story is bad. It doesn't really make much sense because so there's really no substance to these really characters.
You want me to give you a synopsis here?
Sure.
Psycho bitch forces a man that was broken and had mentally moved on to go back to...
Is that the actual synopsis?
That's my synopsis.
Okay.
Let me finish. Psycho bitch forces a man that was broken and had mentally moved on to go back to his old self. Yeah, that's pretty much the movie. Yeah. That's what I think this movie is. Because again, he's like the whole movie keeps going back to the theme of hiding ain't living, but he's not hiding, and he was a big deal. They kept talking like he was like dog shit. But he's making good on his life. Like he's got a good community around him. He's got a boss that he's found like great camaraderie with, and
I like the movie starts like he's super friendly. He's giving cookies to everybody. He's doing fine.
He's a great guy. It's like what the fuck are you? You are deconstructing this. What the fuck are we doing?
Well, also, like I don't get the idea of like when he's like monologuing about her inside of her head. It's like she's out of my league, but why would she want somebody like me? And it's like, why are you guys trying to? Why are you thinking about going after her? Because she's trying to turn you into something you don't want.
But also, that doesn't feel like what his internal dialogue doesn't seem like what his character is. Because he's confident in what he's actually doing.
Yes.
And he's confident whether he was doing the action shit or he was doing the home realty shit. He was confident in that. It feels like he's confident, and maybe you can have insecurity about women, sure, but it didn't connect with the character that we're watching.
And there's like a subplot where like these two mooks, one of them were like
Mustafa Shakir as the Raven, and then you had Leo Tipton as Ashley. That's the office worker and the Raven. I think he should, by the way, be in some more movies. That guy had presence anytime he was on screen.
I was talking about the other two mooks.
Marshawn Lynch and the other guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, like there was a subplot with one of them, like they were trying to get back with their wife, and it was Valentine's Day.
Yeah, none of these threads are. It's sadly almost has as bad of character threads as like Red One, where like these threads are so they're here, but they're not, and they're so irrelevant, but they're here for the sequences. They're here for the action sequences. But then after that, like you want to give them story, but the story doesn't do anything with them really. I
think I'll even know what some of the script is bad too. Is like even like they're like the casting is good. Like Marshawn Lynch.
Marshawn Lynch.
Marshawn Lynch. Leech. Marshawn Lynch.
The Leech.
He he has like a lot of charisma. His lines are funny.
Dude, he's an iconic football player, and this guy has done great in acting. It's awesome.
Because I like that scene when they're like trying to beat him up in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And he's really, because his dialogue and his mannerisms, he's just really funny in that scene.
No, it's fun because there's one moment where he's trying to charge at him, and then like what is it? What's his name? Huy Quan. He flips out of the way. And he's like, God damn it! Like it's like, but he has again. It's how he moves, how he flows as the character, and how he's just moving around with the action. Like he's using it in a very fun way, and he's doing it very well. But again, they underutilize him here, like they underutilize a lot of the characters. I didn't give a fuck about the thread about the brother. I understand that the brother. I don't even understand this. Like, again, the core point of the movie. Like his life has to collapse because she didn't want to accept his help. Because if she couldn't accept hiding, and she wasn't really hiding, or she didn't have to hide really. She just needed to go away. But well, that's all. That's all. But that's the whole core of the movie.
Well, I don't even get what's going on with like how she's like she has dirt somehow with these guys, and they're like portraying the boss, and that boss is betraying his boss. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
It got a little too out of.
I don't get what's going on with this organization.
Because they didn't build it up enough for me to, because like I'm trying to follow the main character. And then they bring in the two mooks, like you said, but then they briefly show the brother, but then they don't show that the other guy is not associated with him. But then later on we learn that they're not all associated.
Well, there's someone who works under him that controls the other two mooks.
Yes.
And he's betraying the boss.
Exactly. There's too many cooks. There's not too many cooks. There are 3 writers on this movie, and it feels like all 3 of them wanted to write a movie within this movie. You get what I mean? Like, we've got the main characters.
Well, it felt like all 3... No, it didn't feel like all 3 were trying to write. It seemed like all 3 of them were trying to make up stuff on the spot. And, like, I'll add this in. It's like, okay, well, I'll add this in. Or, I guess I'll put in my 2 cents. Here we go.
Yeah. Because, they all clash, right? Like, at the end of the movie, I don't feel good about the fact that he's now an asshole. Like, because his life has collapsed. I don't, like, am I supposed to, what? And,
like, his rival, real estate rival just, like, just dies and doesn't deserve it.
By the way, Real Estate Rival is a cameo from, he's an HGTV guy from Property Brothers, which, when I noticed...
Yeah, Drew Scott.
Funny as fuck that he actually, because he was kicking ass for a couple seconds.
Yes.
But I thought we were going to get a buddy cop.
I want more of him.
Dude, I thought we were going to get a buddy cop moment. I thought we were going to get like oh shit, he's going to start kicking ass a little bit alongside our main guy, but he just dies.
But yeah, that wasn't really a fun cameo because it just like that's one of those cameos that like kind of like fucking Doctor Strange 2. It's like it kind of heightens your it kind of heightens your expectations because like they're gonna be in the movie now. Okay, they're in the movie. Nice, and then they die.
And then they die. Professor X, thanks for Yeah.
No, but the worst one of Doctor Strange 2 is Mr. Fantastic because he doesn't.
Oh yeah.
Because you don't even see because even in your brain you're like, okay, I know this is fake. This is like a fake Mr. Fantastic, but like at least I get to see some Fantastic Four action before we get the actual Fantastic Four.
He doesn't.
He does.
You get to see it, but she stretches him.
No. He stretches his arm a little bit, and then immediately after that, he dies. Like, that's it. That's the extent of, like, okay, I'm going to see some Mr. Fantastic. Because I was curious how they're going to do their Fantastic, Mr. Fantastic CG. Mm-hmm. And, like, he was just like, and then he dies.
That's it. I just don't... I think the movie just... You have to understand that, like, I don't like... Number one, by the way, the overconfident office chick also just kept getting... you've got to kind of, you're supposed to accept it because of love, but she, especially at that house sequence, it's like, why are you in the way? Like, why do you keep getting in the way? Like, it's not even fun. I don't know if that was supposed to be funny or not, but she kept butting in a way that's not, there's no purpose. There's no purpose for you to even be here butting in. Like, the only, like, I get it, you love him, but that whole sequence, you can back off and still love him. Like, you stepping in when you see this much violence is crazy.
I don't really care for her subplot, because, like, the subplot I was hoping for, because I thought the movie where it was going was, like, I feel like she wasn't going to be a love interest, but I was hoping, like, okay, these are two workers that are, like, going to warm up to each other by the end.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, we don't get that. She's just, like, in love, and it's like, that's her subplot.
No, but what's weird is, not only are they in love, but also, like, she just neuters the cool-ass Black Panther villain.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to call him, but he, like, I'll be honest, again, put this guy in, I don't know, I don't want to just say because he's a black guy, put him in Black Panther, but goddamn, he has presence.
Put him in Black Panther!
And he's bald. Like, I don't give a fucking, just put him in Black Panther, because this guy is cool as shit. You know what I mean? Like, he's just cool. Like,
Gustav is cool. What the fuck is he in? Is he in?
No, so here's what, so I looked it up. He has mostly been in a number of smaller, like, TV films, smaller movies.
Oh, guys in Cowboy Bebop. Fuck, I forgot.
Cowboy Bebop as well on Netflix.
He was good in Luke Cage. Now I remember him.
That's where he was, Luke Cage. So
he was in Luke Cage season 2.
Was he a villain?
Villain, yep.
Okay.
Was he good?
He was good?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it, so I'm glad you know. Alright, cool. Again, shout out to the choreography in this movie.
Yeah, he should be. He should be in Black Panther 2. Fuck, make him a new Black Panther.
Yeah.
3. No, 2 is not canon. That's a new Black Panther 2.
Or if you're gonna do one of those things where you have an alternate universe Black Panther, just fucking make him.
And make that the new universe.
The end. Yeah.
make the new Marvel MCU we follow after that.
That's why I don't understand. Brief tangent. I don't understand why people are saying don't recast Chadwick. It's like, no, it's the character. It's the fucking superhero. It's not Chadwick Boseman. That's how you know, by the way, most of these people...
Well, like, the mantle gets passed on the comics anyway.
Right, but that's how you know most of these people don't... Number one, they don't watch the MCU. Number two, they don't read comics. Number three, they don't read at all. Because, motherfucker, the Black Panther, it's not just one role. Like, it moves down. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, that... I never understood.
They're setting up that little kid to be the next Black Panther. Which I don't know what kind of time fuckery they're trying to do.
Dude, we're not going to see that until 2040. Like, what...
Well, they're probably going to do some time fuckery. Like, he's from the fucking
He's from
future.
the future, and he comes back, and he's the Black Panther.
He's going to be there to stay now. Or there's some machine that makes him age faster.
What if
he accidentally goes to the quantum... He accidentally gets sucked
don't
into the
even bring
quantum
up
realm.
the quantum... Oh,
Quantumania 2, baby!
They don't even call it Ant-Man Quantum... They just call it Quantumania 2. Like, it's not even attached to Ant-Man. Oh, my God. Yeah, but I thought, again, like, it's a messy movie, and it just kind of, it stumbles because of that mess, and it ruins potentially a great vehicle for this guy. I think, again, it doesn't help, like you had mentioned earlier, Mark, that he's basically playing the same character again. Like, there's only so many times where it's like, yeah, we know. You did a great job in Everything Everywhere All at Once. We love that, but, like, how many fucking times? Like, you know? Like...
Yeah, first disappointment of the month, because I was looking forward to this movie.
Yeah.
I say first disappointment, because I saw this before Ken.
Gotcha.
And this is also a Valentine's Day movie. Like, yeah, it's...
Came out on the 7th. That's why I was confused about it when we talked about it at the beginning of the month. Of February.
Came out the week before Valentine's Day.
Because I was like, why is it... Shouldn't it be coming out? And then you're like, no. It comes out this week. I was like, okay. Fuck. That's
yeah, it should come out, like, the other two big behemoths are
Love
coming out.
Hurts and Hard Eyes. Both.
Yeah.
7.
Two big behemoths were coming out the next week anyway.